Welcome to Mathematics 10, Quarter 1, Module number 3. For Lesson 1, we have nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So before we start, please subscribe, like, and share my channel. The objectives for our lesson are the following. Write a formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence and find the nth term or unknown term of an arithmetic sequence. First, we have nth term of an arithmetic sequence. The nth term of an arithmetic sequence with the first term a sub 1 and a common difference denoted by D is given by this formula. The formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus D, which is the common difference, times the quantity of n minus 1. Take note of this formula. So this formula is used to find the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so take note of this one plus. So this is the formula. We call this the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, where a sub n is the term that corresponds to the nth position, or we can say that a sub n is the last term, a sub 1 is the first term, and D is the common difference. So let's have this example number 1. Find the 21st term of the arithmetic sequence 6, 9, 12, 15, and ellipsis, which means this is an infinite sequence, but we are asked to find the 21st term. So, what are given for this solution? First, a sub 1 is 6, which is the first term, and our common difference, or D, is equal to 3, because if we subtract 9 minus 6, it will give us 3, same as 12 minus 9, it will also give us 3, same with 15 minus 12, it also give us 3. So meaning to say that the common difference, or the value of D, is equal to 3. So let's continue. Next we have n is 21. Then next, a sub n is missing or unknown. So we know that our value of n is 21 because we're going to find the 21st term. So meaning n, or the number of terms in that given sequence, is 21, and the last term or a sub n is missing. Okay, so now since we're going to find the last term, we need to use the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So let us now substitute. For our a sub n, which is missing, so we will not change that. We will change a sub 1, D, and n. So here is the substitution. So n, we know that n is 21, then a sub 1 is equal to 6, and our common difference is 3, then the value of n is 21. So after this substitution, let us now simplify. So we have now a sub 21 is equal to 6 plus 3 times the quantity of 20. So 20 is the difference of 21 minus 1. Continuing the solution, we have a sub 21 is equal to 6 plus 60. 60 is the product of 3 times 20. Then we have now a sub 21 is equal to 66. So in this solution, our 21st term, or a sub 21, is 66. Okay, thus the 21st term is 66. Example number 2. In the arithmetic sequence 7, 10, 13, 16 ellipses, find n if a sub n is equal to 304. So we are going to find n. So here is the solution. But before that, we need to write what are given. Okay, so our first term is 7. The common difference is 3. Our n is missing. Then our last term or a sub n is equal to 304. So now, we will use again the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. We have a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times the quantity of n minus 1. So let us now substitute. So substituting this, a sub n now is equal to 304. A sub n or our last term is 304. Our a sub 1 or the first term is 7. Our common difference is 3. Then we have n minus 1. Since n is missing, so we will not substitute n. Next, so we have now to use the distributive property. We will multiply. Okay, we will multiply 3 times n, then 3 times negative 1. So we have 304 is equal to 7 plus 3 times n is equal to 3n, and 3 times negative 1 is equal to negative 3. So as you can see, we have here similar term on the right side of the equation. So we will simplify that. So we have now 304 is equal to 4 plus 3n. 4 is the difference of 7 minus 3. So we have now 304 minus 4 equals 3n. We transpose positive 4. Nilipat natin yung positive 4 sa left side. Then we will change the sign from positive 4, it becomes negative 4. So we have 304 minus 4 equals 3n. So let's subtract now. 304 minus 4 is equal to 300 equals 3n. So in this solution, we will divide now both sides by 3 to solve for n. We cancel 3. Then we have now n is equal to 100. N is equal to 100. Thus, 304 is the 100th term of the sequence. Example number 3. The third term of an arithmetic sequence is 8 and the 16th term is 47. Find D, a sub 1, and the 71st term. So take note, class, in this given problem, there are 3 missing. So we need to find the common difference, the first term, and the 71st term. So for our solution, we need to write what are given. So first, a sub 3 is equal to 8, or the third term is equal to 8. Then our a sub 16 or the 16th term is 47. Then our common difference is missing. And also our first term is missing. And also the 71st term or a sub 71 is also missing. So we use this formula, the formula for D or difference, to find the common difference or D. So in this case, class, we need to find first the value of D. So the formula is a sub n minus a sub k divided by n minus k. In this case, we will use a sub 16 or 47 as our a sub n and a sub 3, which is 8, as our a sub k. And of course, if 47 is our a sub n, then the value of n now is 16. The value of k is 3. So now we substitute it to the formula. Then we have d is equal to 47, which is a sub n. Then minus 8, which is our a sub k, divided by 16, which is the value of n, minus 3, which is the value of k. So if we will simplify this, so we have now d is equal to 39 divided by 13. 47 minus 8 is 39. 16 minus 3 is 13. So the value of d now, or our common difference, is equal to 3. So now, since we have already the value of d which is equal to 3, then next to find is the first term. So let us use now the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. We have a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times the quantity of n minus 1. So let us now substitute the formula. For our a sub n, we have 47 equals a sub 1, which is the missing term, plus 3, the common difference, times the quantity of 16 minus 1. So let's now continue the solution. So in this case, we will subtract first 16 minus 1. So we have now 47 is equal to a sub 1 plus 3 times 15. In this case, we will multiply first 3 times 15. So we have now 47 is equal to a sub 1 plus 45. So next now is we will transpose positive 45 on the left side of the equation. Then we will have now 47 minus 45. So the positive sign of 45 becomes now negative since we transpose 45. So we have now 2 is equal to a sub 1, or our a sub 1 or first term is equal to 2. So next, since we now have the common difference and the first term, which are 3 and 2 respectively, we can now find the 71st term, or the last term. So we have now the formula. Let's substitute it again. So our a sub 71 is equal to 2, which is our a sub 1. A sub 1 is equal to 2, and common difference is 3, multiplied by the value of n, which is 71, minus 1. Then we have a sub 71 is equal to 2 plus 3 times 70. Then we will multiply first 3 times 70. Then we have a sub 71 is equal to 2 plus 210. Then adding 2 and 210, then we have a sub 71 equals 212, or our 71st term is 212. Thus, our common difference, first term and 71st term, are 3, 2, and 212 respectively. For our fourth example, after 1 second, a rocket is 30 feet above the ground. After another second, it is 85 feet above the ground. Then after another second, it is already 140 feet above the ground. If it continues to rise at this rate, how many feet above the ground will the rocket be after 16 seconds? So for our solution, we will give first what are given. So first, our a sub 1 is 30. Our a sub 2 is 85, then our a sub 3 is 140, meaning to say that the first term is 30, second term is 85, the third term is 140, then our d is 55, meaning to say that since d is 55, the solution in finding d is a sub 2 minus a sub 1. We know that a sub 2 is 85, subtract by 30, then we know that 85 minus 30 is 55. Same with a sub 3 minus a sub 2, then we have 140 minus 85. If we subtract that, we will get 55. So meaning to say, our common difference, or d, is 55. So let's now continue. So now, since D is 55, then N is equal to 16. So the solution is this one. So we now use the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So let us now substitute. Our a sub 16 is equal to 30, which is our a sub 1. A sub 1 is 30. Then our common difference is 55. N is 16 minus 1. So first, we will subtract first 16 minus 1 in that solution. So we have a sub 16 is equal to 30 plus 55 times 15. Then next is multiply 55 and 15. So we have a sub 16 is equal to 30 plus 825. Then next, we add 30 and 825. So we have now a sub 16 is equal to 855. Thus, the rocket will be 855 feet above the ground after 16 seconds. For our next topic, for the next video lesson, arithmetic means. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.